please don't just send somebody to a website. Great stuff. Now, broadly, let's have a look at some numbers. Now, just for ease of maths, let's make it easy. Let's say you get 1,000 people coming in through traffic, 1,000 customers, 1,000 prospects. Depending on the scale of your business, on what you're doing, what you're offering, whatever time frame that's over, whether it's a day, a week, a month, or longer, 1,000 come in, and in return for your lead magnet, your offer of your lead magnet, or something free, some sort of gift, or something of value coming in here. Let's say you get, it could be anything depending on how easy it is to sign up and the value of your lead magnet. I was on a Zoom call with somebody this morning who was talking about 70% opt-in rates. 70% of the people that they get here, they get to the lead magnet and the sales offer page because they understand their audience well and they offer a really good lead magnet, which is just for them, actually it's just a 2-page free report, but it's valuable enough. Now let's take it more conservative. Let's not say it's 70%. Let's say it's closer to, say, 30%. Let's take super conservative. Yours might be lower, it might be higher, depending on what you're trying to do and how much you're trying to convert. So 1,000 at 30%, quick maths, is just 300. So in essence, we have 300 who come to the thank you page, get their lead magnet, their free report, their gift, their link to a video, whatever it might well be. So we have 300 who then go on to see the sales page. Let's say at this stage, depending on what your offer is and how much it is, let's say for ease of maths, let's just make something simple to say at this stage, it's just $10. Yeah. For something of that price, actually you could get quite a high opt-in, but rather than saying something of 10, 20, 30%, let's just say, again, let's be conservative. And let's say here, we just get 5% of people, 5% of the 300 who then buy that widget, that whatever it is, that service, that offer from your sales page. Now, of those 5% of people, so 5% of 300 is 15. So we've gone from 1,000 down to 30 and then over to 15. You also then pass them on, look, you're not done yet. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my customer. Because you're here, here's a one-time offer. I'm going to offer something else of value that maybe you can't get elsewhere or that you can get right now at a discounted rate. You might also then get, let's say, a proportion of those people who you might get another, say, 3 people who then get the second upsell. So let's compare and contrast for a moment. Me, back in 2014, I was just sending people straight to my website. I hadn't warmed them up. So my conversion rate, typically, even on good websites, even now, typically a good website will be between probably 1% and 2%. So 1% and 2% on my good website, I'd be looking at, 10 people-ish, yeah, something like that. And I've got to tell you, mine was lower than that. In this scenario, we've got 300 people here, 15 of them buy at $10. So 15 times $10 gives us 150. Yeah, another 3 of those then go on and buy the first upsell. And let's say the upsell tends to be something that is a higher value because you've already filtered out the ones who are just kicking the tires, who are just looking for some free stuff or looking for some education. Maybe they're not looking to buy yet. But the ones who are willing to buy usually will buy something more expensive. So that could be $49, $47, $97 or a higher amount. Just for ease, let's make this something low. Let's say it's $30. So you've got then 15 people have bought at $10. You've got another 3 people who've bought at $30. So that's giving us another $90 in total. And then believe it or not, the people who've gone to the second upsell, you might still get another 1 or 2 people, let's just call it 1, who go on for the second upsell. And again, this could be another product that's either the same price or maybe a higher price point. 1 times 50 gives you another $50. So here you're already seeing the amount that you can get on the back end, $90 and $50, can equal or sometimes be higher than the money that you make on the front end. If you'd set up your website and didn't even have the upsells, or if you'd set up your website and didn't have the lead magnet and the thank you to build the trust, you may not have even got that level of uptake. So I hope a few light bulbs are starting to go off. It did for me the first time I saw this. It's going to take a little bit of effort to set up, a little bit of time to set up the different pages. But once you've set it up, it's there. It's your system that can keep on going, that can sell for you 24/7 around the clock, whilst you're sleeping, whilst you're not there. The great thing is, once you've got it set up, your main focus then is on optimization. So what can you do from this funnel? How can you make it better? How can you improve things? So let's say we've still got the same 1,000 people coming in. In fact, right again. So we've got the same 1,000 people coming in, but instead of this 30%, you test this this squeeze page, this opt-in page. You also test maybe the lead magnet. You test a couple of different things. You look for things that can be improved. You double down on what's working. Let's say you move this from 30% up to 40%. So just for a little bit of testing over the next couple of weeks, if you can move that up to 40%, then that will take us up to 400 people coming in. If these numbers still stay the same, so 5% of 400, that would then take us up to, instead of 15, that's going to take us up to 20. And instead of 3, let's say we get 5. And instead of 1, let's say we get 2. So a little bit of optimization here from the same amount of traffic coming in means you get more sales here, you get more sales here, and you get more sales here. So 20 at $10 then gets us up to $200. 5 at $30 gives us $150. And 2 at $50 gives us $100. So in total here, you end up with $450. Having spent a little bit of time on optimization, having spent a bit of time on improving these two areas, of what converts better, what will add more value, what's a better lead magnets, how can you simplify and speed the prices up. So $450 in comparison to previously, what's that, $50, $200, $290. So you've already added an extra $160 on. You've already increased your your money, your profits coming in by, what's that, 50%? Close to 50%, just by doing some tweaking and some optimization here. So don't do what I did with my website back in 2014. Consider at least some, if not all, of these elements. What would that look like for you, for your business? How can you catch their email address? Because also down here, this is just on a one-off, just by doing this process and this system faster. If you then follow up through your email follow-up, it might well be, even you only got 5% converting originally, through your email follow-up and adding more value, giving people a chance to get to know you a little bit, following up with the emails, it might well be you get another 5% who also sign up. So in essence, you end up doubling this number. So this number from your email follow-up, so pointing them back to the funnel again, maybe a couple of days later or a week later, you end up having double that number. So that's $900. So suddenly you've gone from less than $300 up to $900 just by following this system, focusing on optimization and also focusing on having an email follow-up or a good autoresponder sequence. Hope that's been of useful. If it has been of useful, please comment down below on the video. What was the aha moment? What was the penny drop moment for you? Simple stuff, but we've got to do it right. We've got to do it in the right order. Who else might benefit? Who else, if you shared this with a colleague or a friend or somebody that you know who's thinking about setting up their website and go, no, don't do the website. Set up the sales funnel. Set up the sales funnel and do it in this way. I promise you, if you do it right and you keep optimizing it, it will pay back for you in the long run. So who else might you share this with? Or please click the subscribe button below. Click on the bell as well so you get informed when more videos like this come through into your inbox. And then I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks for watching.